What's up, everybody? Nate here, the Nate's Driving Cleaning, a certified dry exhaust technician here in Brevard County. Got Connor with me. We want to share a quick story about what happened with Connor yesterday at his last job. Before I turn it over to him, I do want to tell you there's two things that we commonly find in people's homes that are new customers that are directly related to warning labels on the back of the machine. One of which is the foil hose, which you're not supposed to use. I have an article about that along with videos. And the other thing is the topic of discussion today, a strain wire relief clamp. If you do not have a strain wire, the warning label says if you do not have this, you're subject to being electrocuted or even it could cause death. Because what happens is if the clamp is not on there, it can strain the wire where the three wires that he's going to talk about connect to the terminal block. And if one of those wires gets loose, it can either A, not allow the machine to operate properly, or B, it can electrify the machine. So Connor, go ahead and tell us what happened yesterday.
So yeah, I was pushing the machine back and I had everything plugged in. I was reconnecting the hose. I was laying down on the side of the dryer to reconnect it. And then where the power cord connects to the dryer had arced and tripped the breaker. I turned the breaker back on, dryer was still working. So I took off the plate for where the power cord goes to, and one of the wires had pulled off of the crimp where the terminal connects to, and due to not having a wire relief clamp, it loosened up and pulled itself out.
And you got some pictures, which I'll edit those pictures into the video so you can see exactly what he saw. So it arced once, and didn't it arc again?
Yes, yeah. I had brought the customer over to bring it to their attention. I had put my hands on the machine, just moved it maybe like a ½ inch, kind of demonstrating what I did, and then it arced again. And I had thought that the wire was sliced from the metal of the dryer, the panel, but it turned out it had popped out. The wire popped out of the crimp and touched the back panel, and that's how it arced.
Okay, got it. So, I had heard from a local appliance guy a couple years ago that another appliance guy in the last 10 years had gotten electrocuted from a dryer. I don't know if it was because of this issue, but the moral of the story is it's very important to have a strain wire relief clamp. That is a part that we currently do not carry, but I'm in the process of finding a supplier. So that way, just like everything else, when we find a problem, we can offer a solution. So if you have any questions, drop your questions in the comment section. Otherwise, I hope this video was informative, and we cannot recommend enough installing a strain wire relief clamp if your dryer does not have one. Thanks for watching. So here's an example of a wire relief clamp.